Sea Turtles. This is Ballinger, and I've been asked to talk about what Black History Month means to me. So I feel like what I must first say is at our school, we don't just talk about the achievements of African Americans, because that would be just talking about the achievements of the Africans who are descendants from those who were enslaved and brought to America. I like to celebrate Pan-Africanism. Pan-Africanism is a celebration of those of African descent, no matter where they are, whether they're on the continent of Africa or whether they're in North America, South America, the Caribbean, because we know that we have Africans who have been taken all around the globe through the slave trade, through the European slave trade. And so I like to celebrate the achievements of all of those people of African ancestries. I don't like to let these artificial constructions called countries diminish the fact that we're all connected if we all are of African DNA. So that is what Black history means to me, the opportunity to celebrate the achievements of people of African descent, no matter whether we're speaking Spanish, French, English, Portuguese, Swahili, Yoruba. That's what it means to me. So it's a great time for me. I like to also want people to know that African or Black history is also American history. America would not exist without the achievement of African Americans. The slavery of African Americans allowed America to become one of the richest countries in the world. And also the achievements of African Americans during the civil rights is the reason that we can go to whatever school we want. Otherwise, there would still be segregation, and most of the students in this school would be going to a colored school because they wouldn't be allowed to go to a white school. So I think about all these things when I think about Black History Month and how people of African descent all over the globe get to tell their story. Thank you.
Black History Month is important to me because it is a celebration of the things that Black Americans have been able to accomplish in our African diaspora across the globe. It is a recognition of all of the privileges and things that we have now based on how hard our ancestors fought during the civil rights movement and even before that. It is the resilience that makes us as strong as we are.
Yes, Mr. Davis, what does Black History Month mean to you?
So for me, Black History Month is just a celebration of cultures that we don't do enough celebration of. Black history is throughout the world. When I traveled through Africa, I saw the diversity of it, and just celebrating the diversity and the accomplishments, and just making sure that our classrooms and just our daily lives are not just one race or one culture, that we are showing everything and everyone and all the great accomplishments. So it's also a time to reflect, to remind ourselves that we do need to take time to make sure that we are celebrating everyone throughout the world. Mr. Biao, what does Black History Month mean to you?
Excellent question. So what Black History Month means to me, it's a time to recognize, it's a time to reflect, and it's also a time to celebrate. We look back in our history of our country, of our people here in the United States, and we see so many great leaders, so many great African-American leaders that have been such an example for all of us to learn from and to cherish and to appreciate. I mean, we could talk about Frederick Douglass, Colin Powell. We have so many leaders that we should be grateful for, and I'm personally truly honored to have read about them, to learn about them, and to learn from them. And I've learned from their own leadership that's taught me so much, and I'm very grateful for. So Black History Month is a time to celebrate, reflect, and to learn from. That's what it means to me. Thank you.
What does Black History Month mean to you?
Okay. Black History Month is really an opportunity to celebrate all of the diverse cultural experiences of Black people in America, from the way that we dress, from the traditions that we have, the unique foods that we have. It's really an opportunity to celebrate the growth of our people. When I think about the history of America, you cannot study and really understand the history of America without understanding the history of Black people in America, who have contributed so much to human rights, civil rights in America, education. A lot of the rights that we have today are because Black people have been at the front line in American history, fighting, protesting, demanding that the government provide rights for all people in America. So it's an opportunity to celebrate my ancestors, to celebrate people who have been leaders in American history before me. So I love February, and I love studying Black history all year.
What does Black history mean to you, Ms. Spence?
Well, thank you for asking. Black history to me is an opportunity for us to celebrate our ancestors. It's a chance for me to honor my parents and my grandparents. My parents actually marched on Washington. And so just having that rich culture and that history, all of the different inventions that Black people have made. So it's just an opportunity to educate other people on what we have contributed to the country, right? And so a lot of times people look at civil rights as black and white, but in actuality, if you're going to college, you can choose to go to whatever college you want to, because Black people fought for you to have the right to do that. And not just Black, but white people as well. You can go to this school, right? Because someone else crossed the lines and went to a school for whites only. So it's about more than just Black and white people. It's civil rights for all people. And so when I think of Black history, that's what I think of, and that's what makes me so happy about celebrating it.
Thank you, Ms. Spence.
Hi, I'm Ms. Mapp, and I just wanted to share with you why Black History Month is important to me. So Black History Month is the one time of the year that all of the focus is on African American culture. So during Black History Month, we get to learn about all of the contributions Black people made to the United States and the world, of course, the world over. It's often that our history is erased from the history books, and our culture is often appropriated, meaning other people use our culture and act like it's theirs. So this is the time that we get to tell the truth. Everybody gets to know all of the contributions we've made, all of the things that we've done, and we get to do it proudly. So all year, Ms. Mapp is Black, but Black History Month, I'm Blackity Black, Black, Black.
So the question is, what does Black history mean to me? Well, to me, Black history is a reminder to all Americans about our contributions to this country's wealth and sustainability. It's about the innovation, the intellect, and the hard work that African Americans have contributed. Three thoughts come to my mind. So when you think about reverence, which is men and women who suffered because of the color of their skin, the homage that we pay, which is for people that gave their life, and or for those who offered a voice that helped to change, to promote change. And then there's the celebration, and that celebration it's of our accomplishments, how far we've come, and what we still have yet to come. So Black history allows our story being told to generations upon generations, and it's important for us to have these conversations so that kids know how significant Black Americans have contributed to this country. So we get to tell our story, and we get to show how intelligent we are, how beautiful we are, and you know, how we are also making a difference. And I'm so proud of my ancestors for going through and making change that I get to sit where I am today and have the opportunities. So Black history is very special.
IHSLA community, we are excited to announce that we will have 2 virtual Know Your Rights workshops via Zoom on March 5th and March 19th. At 5:00 p.m. We will be joined by George Washington University School of Law so that our students and our families can learn about their immigration rights. So regardless of the stage that you're in, if you recently arrived, if you've been here a while, there will be information that is vital to you. So please be sure to join us. Your parents will receive a text and a call, so share that information with them so that they do not miss out. IHSLA community, our after school programs are underway and some exciting things are happening. Take a look at what our gardening students have been up to. And take a look at the awesome things that are happening in our tutoring program. exciting news. Our attendance field day is going to be on June 7th. So students, please be sure to be monitoring your attendance and making sure that you are in school every day so that you qualify to participate. We're gonna have food, we're gonna have games, and a whole bunch of fun, so you don't want to miss out. In order to qualify, you should not have any more than 18 unexcused absences. Okay, that's 18 unexcused absences. So be sure to be here every day so that we can have some fun at the end of the year. And lastly, your parents have received a survey. We want to know from our parents what works best for them so that they can be as involved as possible. The biggest thing that we want to know is what date they would like for our family fun day. That is at the end of the year. We will have sardies catered. We will have food boxes to send home. We will have inflatable games. So be sure to tell your parents to respond to that text so that we know what date to set for our family fun day.
Hey seniors, this is Mr. Davis. First off, to those of you that have been accepted to colleges, congratulations. Please keep sending me your acceptance letters for the wall of acceptance that's going to be outside my classroom soon. Seniors, if you need help with your FAFSA, MSFAA, or if you're interested in going to PGCC, whether it's the trade school, the associate's degree, certification programs, please come to our school from 4 to 7 on February 27th, Tuesday, so that we can help you sign up for class or sign up to register there. We will have experts here. We'll have translators. Please bring your family so that any information that we need from them, we can also provide. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Davis or Ms. Briggs. You need to sign up beforehand so that we have enough translators and enough people to support you. Again, stop by my room if you have any questions about life after high school. I'm here for you. Just come with a pass from your teacher or advisor. Have a good one.
Hello, Sea Turtles. Just wanted to give you some information about our next parent workshop where students and parents are invited. It's March 13th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. and we will be discussing graduation requirements, transcripts, credits, and so much more. So keep a heads up on emails, updates on this workshop.